connection with existence. In fact, it will help you to find the root, our roots again. That means how we can feel oneness with the source. You know, having a Wi-Fi with everything, it can help us commune with the nature and with existence. See, a lot of time when we don't relate with nature, relate with people, it's because we have lost that connection. So this meditation is a way back to the feeling connection. It's a very, very profound experience, very powerful experience. I remember when I first did this meditation in 2006, when way before I met Swamiji, because I attended a weekend program conducted actually by local acharya. I remember that meditation. I mean, of course, in the 2 days we had 7 meditation based on 7 chakras. But this meditation really, really created a very deep experience in me, because I realized how much I'd taken life for granted. So I remember I cried so much in that meditation. It was one of those meditations that I really poured my heart out. So you're going to experience that when you feel that you have taken life for granted. The natural reaction is when you look in and you realize what you have made in terms of the mistake or the unawareness. Tears will just come. So, see, gratitude shouldn't be a kind of morality, which is what society taught us. You know, like, okay, someone treat you nice, you should be showing that you're grateful to the person. It's become like a social morality thing. No, it should not be imposed from outside, because when it's imposed from outside, because based on society's expectation, then you become fake. You understand? You become, oh, because I just want to look good in front of people, in front of society, I'm trying to express gratitude. Then it's not really coming from the depth of your being. Understand? So that's why gratitude should be an attitude that has to flower within all of us. It is from the being that it flowers out of the depth of the understanding of existence and the way how existence operates, the laws of the cosmos. When you understand that, then gratitude becomes a natural flowering within you, within the heart. Okay. So when I say real gratitude, it happens. When it happens, it can transform our whole perception about life and also bring lasting peace and joy within us. See, when you feel that you're not able to experience inner peace, bliss, you know, be very clear. Gratitude is missing as an important ingredient in life. So whenever you feel that you are out from that space of feeling gratitude to everything or benevolence of, you know, cosmos, understand? You have taken life for granted. It's time to look in and see where you have veered off from that connection. So simply enjoy everything without questioning is the way to celebrate life. See, when we have this logic, we try to question why like this, why like that, why is this thing happening to me? See, when you start questioning, you can't enjoy and celebrate life, because the question becomes the nature, your attitude towards the happening, the flow of existence. Because a lot of time it's not, your logic cannot cognize the bigness of existence, the way how existence operates, the existential reality, the laws, the cosmic laws, the nature. Your logic is too small to even understand the bigger picture. So when you constantly operate from the space of logic, it means length, by and by we forget how to connect with nature, how to connect with our being, and how to connect with existence or the cosmos. Okay? When you start becoming down and serious because of the questioning nature, you can never celebrate life anymore, because you will try to find fault, because your focus will be based on the evaluation of the world based on the logic. You're not able to see beyond the larger picture. So when you start to operate from the space of gratitude, you will celebrate life so much more, because celebration becomes your nature. And when gratitude becomes your being, that means you're operating from the being instead of here. Shifting from here to the heart is this whole process of the gratitude meditation. Okay? So, see, as you know that gratitude opens up, is relating to the crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. Okay? Tinglun. So, when you miss gratitude, you will feel, you will take life for granted, you will complain about life, and you you'll not be able to connect with existence. Okay, that's where you feel discontentment. You feel not satisfied in life. You feel frustrated. So real contentment happens only when you feel this permanent gratitude towards the benevolence of existence, how you understood existence operate. Okay, so real contentment asks for nothing more. Basically, it simply, it enjoys everything without a reason. There's no reason at all, because everything is costless, choiceless, reasonless. There's no reason. That's the way how existence operates. It's not by logic. Okay, so just being in gratitude all the time, every so-called mundane things in life become sacred and beautiful and enjoyable. That is why when you are operating from mind, you find life so mundane, life so predictable, life so dull. Okay, so life becomes mundane only operating from the mind. The mind will always take life for granted. Life is not mundane as we think. Every little thing is beautiful. It has its own beauty, but we're not able to see the beauty. We're not able to appreciate that or embrace that, because when the mind is seeing it, this is how the mind will do. It will make everything beautiful into start to, find fault. Even like your body. Give you a simple example. Your body is such a beautiful, appreciate certain types of beauty. This body is, it should have this perfect shape like this, because they're all based on the societal definition of beauty, right? So when you start to evaluate things, even as simple as, your body, everything become mundane. You lose the sacredness, okay? So your mood does not allow you to penetrate, your mind does not allow you to penetrate to see the beautiful way in which the existence is flowing. That is the nature of the mind. The mind will constantly make you miss all the simple things or beautiful things in life. Your mind will make you find fault in many things and make you feel discontented. Okay, so whenever discontentment has happened in you again and again, look inside and see where we have moved away from, the attitude of gratitude. So when you're able to look at things in a wonderful, attitude of gratitude, in awe with life, it fills you with so much of fulfillment, because you're not questioning at the time at all, because the mind does not operate when you're in the space of gratitude. You're simply basically resonating from your heart. See, when gratitude flowers, you're operating from the heart. you have left here. Okay, so it is then that you become a child again. Many of you feel that how to become, innocent like a child again. Gratitude is the key. Okay, so when you start feeling grateful to all things in life, you become a child again. When you become a child, nothing is mundane because a child cannot be bored. A real child will always find everything to be wonderful, everything to be adventurous because they are curious. That's why when you lose the curiosity about life, that is when you start you start growing old like an adult. It means what? The society has made you into adult instead of a child. Okay, when you are operating from the space of gratitude, suddenly you see that you become an innocent child again. You're so excited about life. You're so grateful about life. You're just so, blissful and flowing with grace. Okay. So when you operate from the heart, you're always in gratitude. Understand? Only from operating from the heart, you can always keep, yourself in deep gratitude. Every time you feel a deep gratitude, you are actually in meditation. That's another interesting thing. You can't feel gratitude with the mind, okay? So when you are in gratitude, understand you are in meditative state. So if you trust existence and do your duty, you simply be showered with gifts of life. The gratitude is one of the best attitude to embrace life, and you'll be constantly be showered by existence because that's a language that existence understands, which is gratitude. Okay, so it is only when you start feeling connected with existence, the real gratitude will happen in you. Okay, so understand how the flow of existence. See, the reason why we miss experiencing gratitude is because we take everything for granted. Like after some time, even with married couples, after some time, they take each other for granted. Even with kids, when the child was first born, you're so happy, so joyful, take care of kids. After when the kids start growing up, it starts to operate like an independent intelligence, and it's not doing according to what your wish. You start to take the child for granted as well. Okay, so understand everything is a gift in life. Everything, every small thing, even how someone takes care of you, someone shower love or care for you, everything is a gift because the person need not do it. But if the person is showering care, concern and give or whatever, everything comes as a form of gift. Okay, so if you understand everything is a gift, then you won't take it for granted. It's not like, oh, I expected that, or you deserve it, it's a birthright. Nothing of that sort. Okay, so see, we always think that whatever has been given to us is either we deserve it or it is an accident. No. When you start seeing and feeling the invisible hand of existence taking care of you, and you will understand that you are wanted by existence. Existence wants you to be in this body, in this form, right now, so that you can continue to be showered continuously by existence. So don't think that, oh, why am I receiving lesser than someone? There's no basis for comparison. Understand? Each individual, each soul is unique. So, and the journey with existence is also unique. So the fact that you are alive is enough to show existence want you to be here. And that's why it cares for you. So, but the problem is when we don't understand this truth, we feel down and depressed and keep asking for more, as if we have been, the most deprived person in the world. You keep asking, I want more this. See, when you're operating from the mind, your wants is insatiable, can never be satisfied. But when you operate from your being, your heart. You will cognize only your needs, what is needed. You will not have wants. You will only be needs. What needs to keep you alive? What needs to keep you joyful? So the needs replace wants. Okay, when you operate from the mind, you don't have I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, and the wants can never be exhausted because the mind will create new wants after it's satisfied by one, the one want that is satisfied, then another new ones will pop up again. So existence showers, and it continues to shower. And if you choose to enjoy it, you will enjoy the showering by existence. This is purely our choice. Okay, the choice to operate from the space of gratitude and be showered by existence is completely our choice. Okay. So when you choose wrongly, you complain and blame others. That is what is happening. Remember, no one is responsible for anything that happens to us. Okay. Everything is a choice that we make consciously or unconsciously. When you make it consciously, you know the outcome. When you do it unconsciously, even the outcome you're not able to accept, and you blame yourself, you feel guilty, and then you blame others. Okay, so due to the lack of awareness, we sometimes make unconscious decision or default decision because we make the same decision again and again. We just do it the same way anyway, and then we end up complaining about life. Our life become a mess. So that's what's happening when we operate out of unawareness and we choose wrongly. See, when you go against the flow of existence, what happens is that you need to put in a lot of effort to exercise the choice, because when you are going against the flow, you will find that things is not smooth. However, when you flow with the current of existence, you don't even need to make any effort. Everything just happens, as a happening. You won't feel tired. You won't feel frustrated. There's no struggle at all. You would just flow. Simply, everything would just flow nicely. You will only feel like flowing with this lightness and joy, and everything is just so smooth and so joyful to go through. Everything will happen, and in a very beautiful way. You appear beautiful to you. So dropping the mind will make you flow like a river, choicelessly, effortlessly, joyfully, with the flow of the current. That is what we need to do. That's why continuously Swamiji told us to unclutch from the mind, unclutch from this thinking mind, unclutch from all the negative emotions, etc. So when you stop flowing with life out of gratitude, you understand that you are a part of the whole wonderful drama called life, where the more sensitive you are to the director, which is Cosmos, the more effortlessly you can apply and enjoy your path. Okay, so that's why even whatever that's happening, all the bad news can come from world, whether it's the COVID pandemic, virus, new attack, whatever may be, even the latest news about Swamiji. Understand this whole thing is part of the whole Leela of the cosmos. So learning to operate from the space of gratitude, even, whatever negative things that happen in outer world, you'll never touch, because you remain pure in your heart from the depth of gratitude, and you just become part of the whole drama of existence. That means you don't suffer at all. Okay. So by dropping your conditioning, your ego, the wall you built around yourself to create this pseudo identity, then you'll be able to see that the connection was always there. You feel that you're able to connect back to the source. It's always been there. It's just that when the mind happened, when it first created the root pattern, out of the root incident, you leave that space, you left the space, and you've lost the connection. You forgot that connection. That's why the whole journey back to being in oneness is to find back the connection, and the connection is gratitude. The key is gratitude. Okay. So because when you start flowing with gratitude, you'll be so loving, so flowing, and you always feel the tremendous energy of existence flowing in through you. You always have a sense of fulfillment because it has become your being. So fulfillment, energy flowing through you, happens when you operate from gratitude. Okay, you're filled with gratitude. So this fulfillment is the ultimate fulfillment that every being is seeking. All of us is seeking for the fulfillment only. Fulfillment means enlightenment. The fulfillment that every being is seeking is nothing but coming back to be in that oneness with existence, and the key is gratitude. Understand? That's why in the crown chakra, the deity is Guru. Guru is the one that show us how gratitude happens, because only when Guru happens in your life do you know what is gratitude. Before that, all the society's understanding of gratitude is just superficial because it's conditional. It is just based on social norms or social expectations. But when a being like Guru, who's actually none other than existence happening in the form as Guru, when Guru showers unconditionally, accept you as you are, and transform you, heal you, remove all your patterns, remove all your diseases, and you understand what is real gratitude, how gratitude flower within you, because he asked for nothing at all. Okay, so he just basically, shower and gives and gives and gives. So that is the nature of the gratitude that we feel with the Guru. Okay, so until you find that fulfillment, you'll be searching again and again somewhere, but a lot of problem is with many people search outside in the material world and keep missing it. The fulfillment comes from within. Unless you turn in, you can't find the fulfillment. Okay, so don't waste your time searching outside. It's inside, within you. So before we enter into meditation, I want to talk a little bit about the master in life, right? Like Somji said, only when an enlightened master happens in your life do you start knowing what gratitude is. See, until then, gratitude remains as a social habit from the periphery, from the superficial level of our understanding about gratitude. The moment a master happens, the moment transformation starts in you, you start feeling certain movement in you, certain changes in you, a deep joy, an inexplicable feeling from your being. That's what we call devotion, bhakti. Devotion happens when the transformation is experienced and you recognize that transformation, and from that devotion happens. Okay, you cannot express it with words, because that's the beauty of gratitude. It's not about words, it's about a feeling. All you need to do is relax into it and allow this feeling of gratitude to transform you. It will transform you from the core, and that's enough, because that's the work of the Guru, the master. The master is here to transform us, and the moment gratitude has happened in you, his job is done in that sense of the transformation. Okay, I remember when I first cognized, when Somji healed me completely from my stage 3 cervical cancer in 2006. Okay, I mean, out of the depth of my being, the gratitude, I just wanted to be a healer. The first thing I want to say, okay, I want to be a healer, because he healed me. I want to be his healing hand too, so that I can heal others the way he had healed me. So that was the first, decision I made when he healed me completely. he gave me a second life again. So that was my first decision. Then when I went back to India again for my first inner awakening in 2000 after I left my corporate life because he was trying to work on me to leave my corporate job. And so in the end, finally, after 2.5 years, I left my corporate life for good. And I went back to attend my first inner awakening. And I remember in the first few days where we were working on the 7 energy center and this gratitude thing. I remember when this whole process happened, I couldn't, the moment I just recognized how much he has done for me, okay, how much he has transformed, how much he has showered me. I remember I just couldn't stop crying. I was like, even after the meditation over with during the breaks, I was still crying. I was just crying nonstop. I was just crying, and one of my friends from Russia, she attended the course in me. She was worried for me. She was like asking me what happened. I said, I do not know. I'm just feeling so grateful. I couldn't stop crying for that moment. And then from that moment, I just declare, I think from the depth of my being, I said it. I remember the word I said was that Swamiji has given me a second life. So now this life is his. So I'm giving my life to him. So that was the second decision I made. The first decision was to become a healer. The second decision is to give my life to him. So only from the depth of gratitude, when you serve, when you come back to serve, to give, it becomes, you know, what he described as, it becomes like a flowering. You don't feel that it's a work. You don't feel that it's, because it's become a conscious sharing. Because you're sharing consciously what you have gone through, you have experienced. It's no longer like, oh, I don't want people to know about what I've gone through. You know, all this inauthenticity will not be there anymore. You will just be, you know, so joyfully sharing your transformation and your inspiration, you know, and that will really, really move people, really help people to experience what you have gone through. Okay, so that's so much I want to talk about gratitude as an important context. So if you're ready, let's enter into the gratitude meditation. Please bring your eye band, okay? Take a flower and have Swamiji's Murti in front of you. I give you 1 minute to prepare, those of you who just joined. You can go and come back. So everybody gather and put on the eye band. Have a flower in front of you because you're going to hold it in your palm. Everybody set up quickly. We'll start the meditation. Hey, Chifong, put on your eye band. You don't have eye band? Yeah, use that one. Because you need to be completely shut. I don't want you to divert your awareness into the outer world. The awareness should be just turned inside. Okay? So all of you have Swamiji's Murti in front of you, because at the end of the meditation, when you open up, the first being you see is going to be him. All right? Yes. So all of you, sit now. Sit comfortably. Just feel connected to the whole, to the cosmos, to the existence. Hold the flowers in your palms in Amanjali Mudra and then close your eyes. Focus your awareness on the crown chakra, your Sahasrara chakra. Tinglun. Forget other parts of your body, only awareness at the crown center. With the palms in the Amanjali Mudra, the flowers in between the palms. Relax your awareness at the crown center. I'd like you to wear a smile. Give us a beautiful smile on your face. Let's begin the meditation. Now, the first being that you're going to offer your gratitude is your mother. Offer your gratitude to your mother for giving you this body. Remember her in your inner space. Give your gratitude to her with all your beings. Seek her forgiveness for any hurt that you may have caused her intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Next, offer your gratitude to your father for giving you this life and providing you with all your needs. Seek his forgiveness for any hurt you may have caused him intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Remember your father and offer your gratitude. Next, offer your gratitude to all the doctors, nurses who received you when you came to planet Earth. Whether you're born in the hospital or you're born at home, whoever received you when you were born, offer the gratitude to the beings who helped you when you landed on planet Earth. Offer your gratitude to all the people who built the hospital or the home where you were born in, that provided the ambience, the space for you to land, whether it's at a hospital or at home. Whoever built that facility, offer the gratitude to the people. Now offer your gratitude to all the people who took care of you when you were infant, when you were baby. Whoever took care of you, whether it's your mom, your grandmother, your caregiver, your nanny, whoever took care of you, offer the gratitude to all the beings. Who care for you and make sure that you're healthy, growing healthily. Next, offer your gratitude to all those who work for your food, clothes, and living when you were young. Whoever provided you with the food, clothes, and living, offer the gratitude to them. Now, offer your gratitude to all the teachers who gave you the primary education, all your primary school teachers who taught you languages, math, science, music, PE teachers, all the teachers who taught you when you were in your primary schools. Remember them one by one. Next, offer your gratitude to all your childhood friends, your cousins, who make your life happy and blissful, who share their innocence and joys with you. All the childhood friends whom you play with during those childhood days. Offer your gratitude to all your friends. Your cousins. Remember them one by one. And seek their forgiveness for any hurt you may have caused them intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Next, offer your gratitude to your siblings, your brothers, sisters, or other relatives who nurtured you and cared for you. Remember all your siblings and your relatives who nurture and care for you. Remember them one by one. Also seek their forgiveness for any hurt you may have caused them. intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Now, offer your gratitude to all the people who gave you the professional education, who help you in a profession, whatever you're doing now, and who give you the courage to stand on your own feet to make a living. Remember them one by one, to all the people who gave you the professional education, who help you in a profession, who gave you encouragement to stand on your own feet, to be independent. Now, let's offer our gratitude to all the people who help you financially whenever you need it. Offer your gratitude to all the people who help you financially. Whenever you're in need financially, they are there for you. Offer your gratitude to these people. Such that financially you never have to worry. Now offer your gratitude to all the doctors, nurses, caregivers, whoever took care of your health, who gave you medical assistance, who make you healthy, whoever, even your masseuse or your yoga teachers, whoever taught you to be healthy, who give you this understanding of how to be healthy again. Give your gratitude to all of them. Could be your family doctors, could be your TCM, consultant doctors, whoever have given you health. Take care of your body. Bring you back to health. Offer your gratitude to all of them. So that your body is healthy again. You don't suffer in sickness or chronic diseases. Now, offer your gratitude to your spouse or your partner for giving you love and security in your life. Forgive your spouse for anything that he or she has done to you that hurt you. At the same time, also seek his or her forgiveness for anything you may have done to, to the being without your knowledge. So remember your partner or your spouse whom you live with, that gives you the love and security, the support you needed in life. Next, offer your gratitude to all the people who encourage you and give you inspiration in your spiritual life. It could be all the masters who had happened in your life, even the master who have left the body, or the teachers, spiritual teachers or spiritual guides who came into your path and gave you inspiration, courage to tread this spiritual life. Whoever contributed in this aspect of a spiritual life, offer your gratitude to all these beings. Remember them one by one. Now, I'd like you to offer your gratitude to all those who serve you in one way or another in your life, like the laundryman, the garbage collector, your helper, drivers, people if you have, the milkman, the grocer, whoever contributed in making your life easy, convenient. All these people whom you take for granted, but they play an important role in your life by providing different services. But we don't remember them and we take them for granted. So now is the time, bring them up and offer your gratitude to all these people who provided all kinds of services to you, such that you can go through your life in an easier and more enjoyable way. Seek each one's forgiveness for any hurt you may have caused them intentionally, unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Now offer your gratitude to even your enemies, people who hurt you, who betrayed you, who abused you, who did all the wrong things to you. Bring them up one by one, remember them, because what they are making you strong, making you forgiving, making you complete, make you wise. And seek their forgiveness for any hurt you may have caused them as well. Your enemies, the people who hurt you, who betrayed you, who abused you. Next, offer your gratitude to all those who help you physically, mentally, socially, economically, and spiritually. All the people contributed in all aspects in your life. Remember each one of them and offer the gratitude. Take your time. Next, offer your gratitude to your body and the different parts of the body one by one. Your feet, your legs, your hands, your body, your head, the internal organs, or the whole body, the different parts. Offer the gratitude for allowing you to use this vehicle to discover your consciousness, to realize consciousness. The body is the one that's also giving you the pleasure to enjoy life to the five senses. Offer the gratitude to this body because it is also an independent intelligence. It is an independent intelligence that operates in its own system, intelligence. Competing with the body for taking it for granted, for neglecting it, for abusing it. When you are unconscious, when you are ignorant, in darkness. This is a time to offer your gratitude to even this body. It was you who designed this body. So offer that gratitude to the body and the different parts one by one. Next, offer your gratitude even to your mind for its miraculous functioning. Finally, offer your gratitude to the divine, to the whole, to the Guru, for making all these things possible in your life, for happening in our life, for choosing you, for bringing you back from the darkness to the light, for healing you, for giving you knowledge, wisdom, powerful cognition, for showering you with Shakti so that you go beyond the limitation of a human being, for giving you so much bliss, joy, for being the most beautiful being sitting in our heart, constantly guiding us, listening to us. The aim, whom we sometimes took for granted, created this Sangha for us to enjoy the beauty of living in a spiritual family, continually doing things creative, inspiring, to constantly pull us out of our comfort zone and push us to the next level of possibility and authenticity. That means connect to the Guru, who is none other than Brahman himself, Paramashivoham himself, in the form has, was, who had come down, assumed the body once again to liberate us. liberate us from jhamas of karma, patterns, wrong cognition about life. The being who created a sanctuary for us, Kailasa, so that we can live this life of living enlightenment. Living like God on planet Earth. Living all our possibilities. Making us realize we're one and the same. Guru, Brahman, and self, these three are one and the same. Offered the gratitude for guiding us back to this realization. And now, open your eyes. In the deep space of gratitude, offer the flowers to Swamiji in front of you in his murti. Take your time now to slowly come back and remove the item and offer the flowers to Swamiji, the Guru. So how was the meditation? I want to check the first. You feel a very intense energy during the meditation? Yes or no? You give me a thumbs up, you felt that strong energy. Good, Maheshwari, finally. Know what you're missing, right? Gratitude. Switch off the camera. No problem. See, we don't want to talk, it's fine, because it's a very deep meditation. You know, it just touches the core of who you are, your being. So if you don't want to share, I can fully understand, and then we can just end the session. And then you guys just sit, you know, in that same space of gratitude. You know, for the next 48 hours at least. Allow that to settle down. See everything from the space of gratitude. Okay? Don't allow anything to disturb this space of gratitude. Because it is only when you're operating from that space of gratitude, you know, continuously you'll be showered. You will feel the connection with the whole, with existence. Okay? I know it's a very profound experience. Even every time I do this meditation, even as a facilitator, it just create a different experience even for myself. This is such a powerful meditation. It just kind of hit at your core of your being. So if you prefer to share in the group, that's fine. Just, you know, if you like, just be in silence. Don't try to, you know, go and, you know, do a lot of verbalization. Just sit within yourself. Okay. So with that, let me just end the session. Sorry for taking a little bit longer, because meditation needed time for you to get to the depth of this meditation. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was only shown to me yesterday that this meditation I should do. So that's why I decided to conduct this meditation. So let's end the session with a Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sovam Bhagavati Nithyananda Paramashiva Paramastu. Om